Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Well, today is the day. Today is Vlogmas Day 1, which means we're on the official countdown to Christmas. Oh my goodness. I can hardly believe it. I can't believe it's even December, let alone we're talking about Christmas. But anyway, this is going to be a really fun month. You're going to see a video each and every day. Some days are going to be really super short and some days will be a little bit longer. But I'm going to share with you my advents and the projects I'm working on and all those things leading up to Christmas. I'm going to have some giveaways along the way. I'm going to have a special couple of videos, the Missouri Star Advent Box, that's going to be in a separate video that we're going to be opening every 5 days. My friend Stephen Bland of Bland Designs and the Idiot Quilter and I are doing that together. We're also going to have a special version, Christmas edition of the Social Review that will be on December 19th, so make sure you check that out as well. That will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time right here on my channel. It will be myself, Stephen and Walter of Bland Designs and the Idiot Quilter, and my friend Russ of Quilt Meets World. So we're going to have a little chat. We're going to tell you some fun things about YouTube, different channels that we watch, and have some giveaways. So lots of fun stuff coming up this month, if you can't tell. Plus my regular Saturdays with Steph, so it's going to be a jam-packed month. But without any further explanation, let's go ahead and get today's Advent open, and then I'll show you also what I am working on today. So I got a couple of things today to share with you, some happy mail. As most of you know if you've been watching me for a while, but if you're brand new and you don't know this, the way I mark my quilts is with the Sweetwater quilt labels, and they have a subscription that is called Tagged. It's very inexpensive. You get a couple of quilt tags or labels each month for a very low fee. I think it's like $8 or something. I've had it for a really long time. And it comes in an outer package like this, and then this is inside, and this has all the instructions on how to use the tags, how to apply them. I love these tags, and they personalize them with your name. So this just arrived today, actually, well, yesterday, because today's the 1st. It arrived yesterday in the mail, and I saved it for today to share with you guys. So I really like their labels, and I get asked all the time how I label my quilts. So I thought I'd share that with you guys really quick. I will link all these things down below that you see today. Now, some of them are not available, but like the tagged, that's always available. Okay, so the next thing I have is the Jolly Box from Fat Quarter Shop. Woo, that just came yesterday as well. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. They're 2024 limited edition. Now, as of this filming, they still had some available, and so I will put the link down below if they are still available. If they are not, when I go to put up this video, then you won't see the link. All right, so you open it and it says Holly and Jolly. And the 2024 limited edition Jolly Box from Fat Quarter Shop. And on the back of here, it says, get a free copy of Peppermint Lane Block of the Month book with a purchase of $50 or more. There's always, if you get their Sew Sampler quilting subscription, there's always a code on the back of these. So I'm not going to turn around and show you guys that you can use to get something if you purchase something. So that's kind of a little bonus that they give you. So here's the insert, which comes in all their regular subscription boxes and all their specialty boxes. It talks about everything in the box. I'm going to set that here for a second while we look. And the very first thing, here, I'll show you guys. The very first thing I see on top is that snowman thing, which snowmen are my favorite things. I'm excited to see what this is. Snowman Social Melamine Tray by Fat Quarter Shop. Okay. Awesome. Ooh, can't get it open. Oh, there we go. All right. They didn't want me to have it. That's rude. Just kidding. Oh, it's so cute, you guys. Look. Oh, this is the perfect snack tray for Santa. If you are out there still giving cookies to Santa. That is really cute. I love snowmen so much. I love it. Okay. That's number 1. And that is a $10.98 value Snowman Society melamine tray. Okay. The next thing I see, this is interesting, is a 3-pack of Gutermann cotton thread. Looks more like Halloween than Christmas, so that's a little bit confusing. All right, we must be using it for something to get those colors, but oh, I see what. Okay, makes sense. Here's the fabric, which I'll show you guys last, and then let's dig into what else is in here. So we've got some gift tags for presents. That's nice. And we have this little package of noses and buttons. So obviously we're making something with snowmen. Oh, okay, this might be one of my favorite Jolly boxes ever because snowmen themed. I love snowmen. And here is the quilt pattern. It makes a quilt that is 54 by 74. I can almost speak. And look at all those snowmen. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. And that's what those buttons are for. And I imagine, now that I see that, that's why we have thread that looks like Halloween, because we need the black for the buttons and we need the orange for the noses. So that makes a lot more sense because I was a little bit confused there for a second. But oh, I just love this pattern. So cute. So you're also going to have to get some background fabric, binding fabric, sashing, and border fabric to finish this. I'm not sure if they have a finishing kit. I'll have to go look on their website. They probably do because they usually do. So let's get to the main fabric, right? Because that's what everybody's here for. This is supposedly a $50 value. It is 12 fat quarters. That's nice. That's a lot of fabric. And it is, I know it's Moda, and I can't remember what line this is. On Dasher by Sweetwater. And Sweetwater, it's the same Sweetwater that my labels come from. So there you go. All right, here's one piece. And they've got cute little reindeer and holiday things on there. And here's the same one, but in gray. And here's some reindeer heads, I should say. And this one, it looks gray. It'll probably look gray on camera, but it's kind of like a blue gray. It's really pretty, actually. And here's just a nice, like, green and red blender. Hopefully these are coming across for you guys to see. And this one has words. It has all of the Santa's reindeer. That's cute. And here's a Christmas plaid. And then we have some more blenders, some polka dots. And this one is gray. It's not blue. Like a gray blender, polka dots. And this one, that's interesting. It looks like clamshells if you look up close. That doesn't really go with all the rest of them, although it's the same line, so I'm sure it goes, but in my mind, it doesn't go. That's all right. Here's red with some little trees, another blender. And here's that blue-gray again, which, oh, so pretty, with little trees. All right, so that's all the fabric. So we have all the fabric to make, let's see. We have the fabric, the colored fabric to make all the snowmen. So we have to provide the background fabric of the snowmen, and then we have to provide the sashing, and of course the binding and the backing fabric. But this is really cute. I probably won't get to it this year, to be honest with you, because we don't have that much longer left, and I've got a lot of projects going already. I need to finish some stuff before I do anything else, but this is one that I would definitely be keeping and making, because you guys know, if you've been here with me for any length of time, that if I get things I don't like, I typically will give them away because I'd rather somebody else have it that will use it. I'm keeping this one. I like this. I adore snowmen so much. There's that snowman plate again. So that was the Jolly box. That was a good box this year. I've gotten it for several years now. I get their specialty boxes. I don't get their monthly subscription anymore. But that was probably my favorite one of all the Jolly boxes so far. All right. So the next thing I'm going to show you is a box that I've gotten for the past 3 years. This is an advent from Sunny Path Fabrics, which is a very small, we're not very small. I don't want to say that. A small Etsy shop owner that she sells a lot of art gallery fabrics and has the advent. And so far, every year that I've had it, I've loved it. If you've never felt art gallery fabrics, they're like butter, like warm butter. They're so soft and just the nicest fabrics to work with. So I've really enjoyed getting this box the last few years, and I'm really excited to have it again. So thank you to the people over at Sunny Path Fabrics for putting out another box. So let's dig in here. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you first open it. I haven't taken anything out of it yet. This is what it looks like. And I'm really hoping not to get those squigglies all over. They're pretty, but I don't want them all over the floor. So it says right on top, thank you for purchasing this year's Christmas calendar. Each gift is numbered for opening in order. Sunny Path Fabrics. Merry Christmas. Okay. So, hang on, because it might take me a minute to find number 1. Number 23 is right on top. Number 7. And, oh, there's number 1. It wasn't too far down in the box, which is good. And I just broke my nail, which is not a big deal, except that it's going to get in this box. All right, throw it away over here. There we go. All right, so I'm going to put this big box on the floor. And we're going to open package number 1, which is definitely fabric. So in the past, what they've done is they've given us a bunch of fat quarters of art gallery fabric, and then at some point during the days, we'll get like a pattern that it goes with, or notions or things that go with all the fabrics. So this one is definitely a fabric, I can tell. And the packaging is so pretty. I don't want to rip it. Yay, I got the sticker up without ripping it. That's cute. You could really reuse that if you have gifts to give other people, small things. Ooh, is that pretty? All right. I like this one a lot. Let me see if there's any salvage. There is. It's Christmas in the Cabin by Art Gallery Fabric Studios. I was looking to see if there was a certain designer, but that's all it says. Oh, is that pretty? This color green is just absolutely gorgeous. And I love those trees. All right. Well, day 1 was great. I love, love, love this fabric. So, yay. All right. So that was day 1 of Sunny Path Fabrics. And the only other advents I did was the Missouri Star, which, like I said, we'll be doing every 5 days. So come over on day 5. That'll be a separate video from my Vlogmas video. And then I also did the GE Designs, which is Gudrun Erla, who does the Stripology rulers. I did hers, but hers is a once a week. So it's every Tuesday. Now, they had us open our first one on November 26th, and I put that video up already and showed what the project was going to look like. And this coming Tuesday, I will open that one here on Vlogmas as well, and I'll show you last week's project. What I'm hoping to do, and fingers crossed, see if I can get this done, is that each week, finish the project before the next week so I can show you guys what was in, or what it looks like made. So let's hope I can keep up with that schedule. I'm hoping to. All right, so the only other thing I have to show you today is I wanted to show you the project that I need to finish, and I'm going to hopefully finish it later today. As a lot of you know, and if you don't, that's okay. But John from Guys Craft 2, he's another YouTuber and a friend. He and I did a little collab for Thanksgiving, and the pattern that's above my head, the Christmas tree table runner, that is my original pattern. And I gave it out for free for the folks that wanted to sew along with John. And so I joined him for a little bit. I had family over for Thanksgiving and, of course, my kids. So I was a little bit busy that day, so I could only stay on for about 45 minutes. But I started to sew up a second one so I could sew along with you guys a little bit. And since I already had one in Christmas colors, I decided to do wintry colors. So this is an ombre fleuries fabric from Moda V & Co. And so I started blue and gray because in Ohio in the wintertime, everything looks gray. And y'all know how I feel about blue. So I'm making a wintry version. So I'm going to have a winter table runner and a Christmas table runner. So I'm really excited about that. So hopefully I will have this finished to the top and be able to show you guys that tomorrow or the next day. All right. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you for coming by for Vlogmas Day 1. Can't wait to see you for Vlogmas Day 2. Don't forget to stay tuned each and every day, because I'm going to have some giveaways, but they're not going to be random. I'm not going to tell you when they are, so you have to come back and check every day. All right, guys, take care. Have a blessed day and keep stitching. Bye.